Hi, this is Matty coming to you once again from Skewed Review headquarters, also known as my kitchen. Today I'd like to just talk to you about an article I read today in the Washington Post. It's called Obama's Christian and Romney's Mormon Problem, written by Robert P. Jones. You can find it on WashingtonPost.com. In it, they did a survey about the two political figures' religious beliefs. I don't understand exactly what this poll was trying to accomplish. I am reading between the lines that they're trying to vilify the Mormon religion. They point out that 18% of the people polled, I'll quote this, only 4 in 10, 38%, correctly identify Barack Obama's religion as Christian. 18% continue to wrongly identify him as Muslim. Now, that's all fine and dandy. Yes, it's true. A lot of people think he's Muslim, and I personally do not believe that he is. Even if he were Muslim, I don't think that would be a problem because there's only a few fringe lunatic Muslims. And at the rate of their lunacy, they're going to all be dead soon anyway. So anyway, of their own accord. Obviously. Now, when it, oh my gosh, go for it. I like the hate mail. Go for it. skewedreview@live.com. Anyway, further on in the article, it says, and I quote, 72% of Americans report that Mormons have religious beliefs that are somewhat or very different from their own. First of all, I was not polled, so I don't understand why this can say 70%, 72% of Americans. If I had written this article, I would have said 72% of people polled. But let's not go over like the logistics of it. I just want to point out that a lot of people think that the LDS religion is not Christian, which is untrue. And I don't understand how people can think that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not a Christian faith. And I would also like to point out that I am very offended at the fringe lunatics in the Mormon religion because they make the regular Mormons, the Mormons who are true to their faith, that is charitable and loving, they make them look like lunatics. And I'm talking about Glenn Beck, first and foremost, and all of the idiots, like the people who came out and protested Prop 8, people who had no business protesting Prop 8. And this includes some of the people higher up in the Mormon religion. But people who aren't these fringe lunatics, people like my family, people like my friends, people like my neighbors, people who have helped me out when my dad was sick from MRSA and when my dad died, everyone who helped me out were Mormons, okay? When I was diagnosed with seizures, everyone who helped me out were Mormons. When I went to the hospital with my very first seizure, which they thought was a stroke, I thought it was a stroke. The first people who were there were all Mormons, despite me being who I am. You can tell by my sparkly Ed Hardy cap and the little lisp in my voice. They didn't care. They were there to help me out. They When I couldn't work, they brought me food, they brought me money even. No one was at my door telling me that because I love the people I love and I am who I am, that I'm going to hell or that I am a bad person. It's the fringe lunatics who do that. And I'm getting tired of everybody thinking that just because people like Glenn Beck and the people who were out protesting gay marriage represent the entire Mormon religion, because they don't. 90% of the Mormon religion are good, loving, and charitable people, and they actually do not have the time to go out and protest things like gay marriage or call people Nazis. And the reason they don't have the time is because they are too busy taking care of their families, being charitable, working 9-to-5 jobs, and they're not willing to leave and go protest for something that they don't believe in. As you can tell, I'm breaking out because of the stress that this is causing me. Look at me. I'm like a 14-year-old boy. Anyway, every religion has their fringe lunatics. You could name any religion, and I will tell you some fringe lunacy that goes on. But I think that what we all need to do, our goal is, and I hope that you'll join me in this, is to just accept that we're not all going to be of the same religion, and everybody has their core beliefs. And if you ever come across someone who vilifies you because of their own religious practices, don't sit and argue with them, because you're not going to change their mind, first of all. Especially with hate speech, you're never going to change anyone's mind. What you need to do is agree to disagree, and in your own mind, just know that just feel sorry for this person. That their mind is so closed that they can't see past the nose on their face. That they're only willing to believe their own beliefs, and you already know that they're picking and choosing their belief system, because any Christian, like the Westboro Baptist Church, any of them that go out and protest a military person's funeral, you know they're picking and choosing what they want to believe. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Jesus' number one teaching love one another? So, I'm betting that almost all of Christians are willing to love one another, even if you're of a different religion from them. Unfortunately, it's the fringe lunatics who are the loudest. So please stop hating my mom's religion. Don't hate. Just understand that the people who have so much hate coming out of their mouths are idiots. And just leave it at that. Thanks for listening to my rant. Love, peace, and chicken grease.